What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm fixing to head off to the gym right now. It's a little bit later into the day. Woke up pretty early, but I had some stuff to do before I could go, but I'm ready to go get in a good workout. It's been quite a while since I've gotten in a workout. I think it's been a week. I think right at a week. With training and all that stuff, I just usually don't have time to either make it, or two, my gym is kind of far away from me and training is already like an hour from me, so it would just be a lot of gas and a lot of wear and tear on the car, you know, to be going like every day. But I'm gonna go get in a really good workout today, and I'm just gonna take you guys along with me throughout my day, you know, kind of more of a vlog style, so should be pretty good. All right, so I got lunch made up. I got my normal like egg burrito, breakfast kind of thing. I'm gonna roll that up. And then also to go with it today, I've got one kiwi and one pear. So it's gonna be good, fairly light. So I'm gonna eat this up, and then I've got a cool thing to show you guys a little bit later, but I'm starving, so I'm about to tear into this.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
All right, just finished lunch. It was super good, really simple, but I love it. But let me show you guys what I got. I love it, and I'm really excited. So you guys know that these are the pair of cleats that I've been wearing, the Nemesis 19.1s. I forget what pack name this was from. I'll pop it up, but it was this really good blue and white colorway. It actually doesn't look too bad considering how long I've had them and how many hours I've put into them. Like, they're still holding up really well. It's just they're kind of starting to turn a little yellow. But I got two new pairs actually. So now I've got these, and now I got two pairs of the like new, they're actually like one colorway behind, but the white with the like lime green and blue. Man, I love this colorway so much. I know that these are gonna get like dirty super quick, but I just love that colorway and all that. It was just, whenever it came out, I really wanted to get a pair, and then they went on sale for like 50% off. So then I was able to get two for like the price of one. And then I think I might have even gotten more off of it. I don't know, it was just a really good deal. And I love the color of them. The Nemesis 19.1s are like my favorite cleats by far. The only other cleat that I think might top it was back whenever the X 16 plus and 17 plus, you know, had like that lace cover and everything. Those were really comfortable and fit my foot really well. But I think I still like the Nemesis 19.1s better than those. Like, I just, ever since I got the blue pair, I love those. And even back whenever I wore the 19 plus, the laceless version, whenever I had the pink ones, I really like the fit of those too. I just like these a little bit better because they do have the laces in them. And I just didn't think that the lockdown was really all that good on the 19 plus. So the 19.1s have been my favorite. So I'm glad I got three pair now. So that way I can just keep them going. As soon as the one, you know, gets bad enough to where I can't wear anymore, I'll have another pair. And then when those get bad enough to where I can't wear, I'll have another pair. So I'm really happy about that. All right, so one thing I did want to come on here real quick and tell you guys about is I started an Instagram account whenever I made YouTube. about a year or so ago, and it was I think it was called SMR.training, and it was like a place for me to post like the drills and everything that I would put in the videos and all that stuff, and just different posts throughout the week. But it just was taking up too much time, so I never fully got into it. But I have like kind of redone the account, and it's gonna be more of like my soccer account, to where I'll have my like main personal account, and then I'll have like my soccer account. And I'm gonna probably be posting a lot more on my soccer account, just because I don't want to be spamming like a bunch of people with like different soccer posts and everything like that, especially on my stories, because I'm always posting like soccer videos and everything like that on my stories, and I didn't want to like just spam a bunch of people who didn't really care about that. So people who do care about seeing more of like my day-to-day life, or just soccer videos in general that I may post on the stories and everything like that, you can follow it on there. It'll be listed in the description and also on the videos. But that's going to be kind of more of like my main soccer account now. And I just made my first post, which leads me to want to talk about something real quick. So I just wanted to talk real quick about what to do when you have a bad performance. I had somebody message that to me not too long ago, talking about they'll have like really good weeks or whatever, or maybe a couple like really good days throughout the week, and then one day or 2 days they just have like a terrible session, and things that they usually do well they do bad. And so they were just asking me about that, and I was telling them that everybody's gonna have those days. For me, whenever I came into the team, the new team that I'm with, the first week, 2 weeks, I felt great. I felt amazing. Like I hadn't made any bad mistakes. I mean, nobody's going to play like a perfect game or have like a perfect practice every single day. Like those aren't considered an off day if you make a few mistakes. But like I had like really good training sessions for like the first couple weeks and everything. And then I think it was the third week, there were 1 or 2 days that I just couldn't find my rhythm. I just wasn't playing very well at all and everything like that. And then right after that, I went back on another, climb up. I was playing really well. Again, I was getting like an assist or a goal like in every single training session. So it was really good. But then last Thursday, on our last practice day, it just was such an off night for me. I think it was like the worst night that I've had in a long time. And I don't really know why. Like I did everything that I always do during the day. I was eating healthy, drinking plenty of water, stretched. I got to the field a little bit early like I always do to get in some touches, and I felt pretty good. But whenever it came time for us to scrimmage, because we always do just like a scrimmage day on Thursday, and whenever it came time for us to scrimmage, I just could not receive the ball well. I couldn't pass the ball well. It was just like, I think I only had, like a couple few, good moments. Everything else was just sloppy and everything else. And I think what happens to a lot of people is whenever they have bad days like that, they carry, like a down attitude and whatnot into the next session. So then they play bad again, and then again and again. And what you have to realize when you have a bad day, because everybody has a bad day. I haven't played with one single person where I've seen them play amazing every single day, no matter who you are. Even you see the videos of Ronaldo and Messi, even in games where they miss easy shots and whatnot. Like no matter who you are going to have off days. And what you got to do is one of two things. One, try and prevent the off days, to as few as possible. Go outside, do a lot of basic work. That's what I was telling the person, do a lot of basic work, get comfortable in doing, all the basic fundamental things that you need to do. Because whenever you get those down to where you can pretty much do it with your eyes closed, you're going to be way more confident on the ball, and you're just going to be prone to make fewer mistakes than as if you were just to practice shooting or like crossing or anything like that, all the time, but you never focused on like first touch, passing, receiving, stuff like that. So one, that's the first thing you can do. And then secondly, when you do have those bad days come, you just have to get it out of your head as quickly as possible. Just move on. Nobody is gonna care, how you played the last time. All they care about is how you're gonna play that present day. So it doesn't matter if you had a bad day, be down. I was really, hard on myself that night, but then by Friday morning, I was over it. I was back, ready to take on like the weekend and all that stuff. So now going into a new week, I just have to completely put that out of my mind, learn from the mistakes that I made on that day, and, just keep progressing and keep learning and keep growing. That's the most important thing. No matter what you do in your career, where you're at in your season, you have to keep taking progressive steps forward. Never let one bad performance make you spiral down. If you have a bad performance, figure out what you did wrong, then work the next couple weeks on improving the problem, that was causing you to have that off day. Or if it wasn't really even anything in particular that caused you to have an off day, and you just had an off day like everybody does, just put it out of your mind, just keep moving forward, keep going and stay hungry, and just be ready for the next opportunity or next training session, next game, anything that you're playing in. So that was my post that I made on my Instagram. All of you guys who already follow me on there, you guys will have already seen that. But I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about that real quick before I get ready to head off to team training tonight. And hopefully that will encourage some of you, keep you motivated just to keep going, and don't let, any kind of off day, keep you down for the next couple weeks. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there. It's enough talking. I'm going to go ahead and head out to team training in the next couple hours. So hopefully it'll be a good session. I'll catch you guys whenever I get to the field. All right, just made it back home. It was a good session, really solid for me. I wanted to have, like a really good, solid day after the shocker that I had Thursday. I don't know what was up Thursday. It was just one of those like super rare, just off days and everything. But it was really good tonight. Had a couple really good shots, really close to having some really good goals. But the keeper made some good saves, and then there were some good blocks. But overall, I'm happy with it. It was a good session. It started raining a little bit like midway into it, which made it like super fun. Whenever it starts to rain, the grass gets really slick, and you can just really play, the balls through on the grass. So overall, it was fun, really good day. But I need to go ahead and get a shower now. I'm going to eat, probably have some leftover dinner, and then like a protein shake. But then after that, it's just going to be resting up and getting ready for training again on Wednesday and Thursday. And then we've got a really big game coming up this weekend, so hopefully we'll do well. But that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, but that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.